Good morning, class 10th students. So, here we are continuing with our sample paper only, and in this lecture, I am taking 2 marks questions with you. Right? In previous my lecture, I took or I discussed 1 mark questions from the sample paper. Now, the 2 marks question, there is a first question they have asked: bile juice does not have any digestive enzyme but still plays a significant role. See, always remember that whenever we discuss your whenever we have discussed your digestive system, in that system juices and enzymes, they all are very important for you. You are not going to leave single juice and single enzyme for your board exam. Everything is important there. Now the question that they have asked is that bile juice ke paas they don't have any digestive enzyme, but still it is very important for us. See, bile is a digestive juice. जो bile है, that is a digestive juice which is secreted by liver secrete करता है. And one thing all of you know very well, that liver and pancreas, they indirectly play a powerful role in digestion, right? Then definitely it is very correct that it does not contain any digestive enzyme. But then why it is so important? Because it plays very important role in digestion of fats, because bile juice has bile salts, and those are bilirubin and biliverdin. That is bilirubin and biliverdin. And these bilirubin and biliverdin, they help in, because मैंने पहले ही बता दिया कि they help in digestion of fats. So they help in breakdown of large fat globules into smaller fat globules, and this process of breakdown of large fats into the small fat globule is known as emulsification of fats. But why they do that? So that pancreatic enzymes, they can easily act on smaller fat globules, right? So bile juice makes the medium alkaline and activate lipase. It has very important function. It does not contain any digestive enzymes, but it is important for the functioning of digestive enzymes, right? It help in breakdown of large fat globule into smaller. ये 1 mark में भी question आता है. What is emulsification of fats? Emulsification of fats, what is the definition? That breakdown of large fat globules. आप complex चीज को तोड़ रहे हो बच्चा. Large fat globules into smaller fat globules. This process is known as emulsification, right? Now the another question in optional they have asked is that these were option given to you, that in birds and mammals, the left and the right side of heart are separated. Give reason. Now the first concept which goes here is, why we need left and right side to be separated? to to keep oxygenated and deoxygenated blood separate from each other. Can your body can your body adjust according of the mixing of blood? No, right? And secondly, birds as well as mammals, they both have very high energy needs, because we are homothermic animals. होम्योथर्मिक होता है कि we have to constantly maintain our internal body temperature according to the outer temperature. So for that we need constantly energy. Our energy needs are very very high, so we cannot tolerate mixing of blood at all. First thing, the separation of left and right side, it keeps oxygenated and deoxygenated blood from mixing. It keeps भी लिख सकते हो आप, और simple भी लिख सकते हो. It separate oxygenated and deoxygenated blood from mixing and allow a high efficient supply, continuous हाई एफिशिएंट सप्लाई ऑफ ऑक्सीजन टू द बॉडी. क्योंकि जैसे ही आपका हार्ट पंप करता है ब्लड, वो सीधा किस में जाता है, आपके सेल्स एंड टिश्यूज में. सो व्हेन your left and right side, they are different, they are separated, then they are allowing a high efficient supply of oxygen to the body. And why do we need such high amount of oxygen? Because we are having high energy needs, and we constantly use energy to maintain our body temperature. So that is the reason that in birds and mammals, left and right side, they are important, because first they keep oxygenated and deoxygenated blood separate and prevent it from mixing. Second, they provide high efficient supply of oxygen to the body. Third, birds and mammals, they are having high energy needs, so they constantly use energy to maintain body temperature, and they need this for the they constantly need oxygen. So that is the main reason there, that why we are having separation. Now another question is of 2 marks, that state the events occurring during the process of photosynthesis. Is it essential that these steps take place one after the other immediately? Now, first thing we will start with, that photosynthesis is a process by which green plants, they make their food in the presence of sunlight, right? So then you have to write down the equation very carefully, जो कि बहुत बच्चे mistake करके आते हैं इस equation में. CO2 plus water in the presence of sunlight and pigment chlorophyll, there is a formation of sugar and oxygen is released. Now 6 CO2, 6 water and 6 oxygen, that you have to pay attention here. Now what is happening here? What are the events which happen during the process of photosynthesis? First, absorption of light. Absorption of sunlight by who absorbs sunlight? Chlorophyll. Absorption of light energy or sunlight by chlorophyll. What is the second step? Conversion of light energy into chemical energy. And the last step is, why this conversion is important? Conversion of light energy and splitting of water molecules. What is your raw material? Water. Now splitting of water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. And finally, reduction of carbon dioxide to sugar molecule, right? Reduction, carbon dioxide की reduction होती है and it forms carbohydrate. carbohydrate. Again, I am repeating, listen to me very carefully. First is always absorption of sunlight by the chlorophyll, then conversion of this light energy into chemical energy, then and splitting of water molecule to release hydrogen and oxygen. It is not the water which is giving you carbohydrate, it is the reduction of CO2 which is giving you carbohydrate. So reduction of CO2 or carbon dioxide to form the carbohydrate. These three steps are same directly mentioned in आवर NCERT. सबसे पहले क्या करना है, लाइट एब्जॉर्प्शन करानी है, फिर कन्वर्ट होगी वो लाइट एनर्जी और वाटर मॉलिक्यूल स्प्लिट हो जाएगा, वाटर मॉलिक्यूल टूटेगा. वाटर मॉलिक्यूल किस में टूट रहा है, हाइड्रोजन. दो ही तो चीज़ों से बना है ये, हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन. एंड बचा आपका CO2. CO2 से हम बनाने वाले हैं कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स. बट सेकेंड पार्ट दे हैव आस्क्ड, is this essential that these steps take place one after the another immediately? ऐसा ज़रूरी है कि सबसे पहले लाइट जैसे ही एब्जॉर्ब हुआ फिर केमिकल एनर्जी बन जाएगी, फिर वाटर मॉलिक्यूल एंड फाइनली कार्बोहाइड्रेट. इज इट नेसेसरी? देन listen to me carefully that these steps need not to take place one after the another immediately. क्योंकि जो डेजर्ट प्लांट्स होते हैं, जो प्लांट्स ड्राई कंडीशंस में होते हैं, दे डू नॉट टेक अप CO2 एट द मॉर्निंग टाइम. They do not use CO2 at the morning time. They use CO2 at night time because उनको अपना water भी बचाना है, right? So what they do, they absorb CO2 at a night and they prepare an intermediate compound. बीच का एक कंपाउंड बना लेते हैं. नाउ अब ये यहाँ पे ये जो इंटरमीडिएट कंपाउंड बन गया, नाउ विच एक्ट्स ऑन एनर्जी एब्जॉर्ब बाय क्लोरोफिल. सबसे पहले क्लोरोफिल एब्जॉर्ब करता है एंड देन नाउ दिस इंटरमीडिएट कंपाउंड it will help to change this energy into chemical energy but during daytime. So it does not happen कि पूरी नाइट में CO2 जो है वो इंटरमीडिएट कंपाउंड बनाता है. डायरेक्टली CO2 जो है वो कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स यहाँ पे रात में नहीं बना रहा है, राइट. सो इट इज़ नॉट नेसेसरी दैट द मोमेंट CO2 is using by the plant it will form carbohydrate immediately. No, it depends on the plant conditions and the environmental condition these steps happen. So these steps need not to take place one after the another immediately. It is not नेसेसरली. ये आपकी फोटोसिंथेसिस वाले टॉपिक में दिया हुआ है एज सच in your NCERT. After reading it from me, give a read from your book also. Now, another question was of 3 marks here. These were of 2 marks. Plastic cups, they were used to serve tea in trains in early days. These could be returned to vendors, now cleaned and reused. But later on, coolers were used instead of plastic cups. And now these days, paper cups are used for serving tea. What are these reasons you can suggest for the shift? कि हम पहले प्लास्टिक पे थे, फिर कुल्लर पे आए एंड नाउ वी आर फाइनली यूजिंग पेपर कप्स. तो हम वन बाय वन चलेंगे. वी विल स्टार्ट विद द प्लास्टिक कप्स. हियर व्हाट इज रिटन, they were returned to vendors, they were cleaned and they were reused. So plastic cups, they were major concern now towards hygiene. Why they were major concern? Because it is not necessary that the person to you return back your cups, he has washed them properly. So the hygiene was major concern. That is why we shifted on to disposable plastic cups. But now plastic cups, they are, again, plastic is a non biodegradable material and it is made up of chemicals, so it pollute our environment. So that is the then reason for, then the another solution was find out. Then we started using soil, and they were replaced by coolers. Now coolers, they were made of clay, and clay is that we were using top fertile soil. Now एक कूलर तो आप बनाओगे नहीं, there were lots of coolers which were used for the tea purpose. So coolers, they, with the use of cooler, it was observed कि जो soil का top layer है, so loss of top layer of फर्टाइल सॉइल, अगर आपकी सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी आपने लूज कर दी, then definitely it is going to harm your trees, it is going to harm your crops. So we cannot afford that. So finally paper cups, they are used and they have lots of advantages. They can be recycled. Paper is biodegradable, it does not cause environmental pollution, it is not harmful for our environment, and it is eco friendly material also. That is why we have shifted from plastic cups to finally paper cups, because we need something which should be biodegradable and which should not pollute our environment. Now see, these kind of questions you cannot just find out in books. Only you have to use your concept. You have read about biodegradable, you know about non biodegradable, we talked about plastic. So use your concept, you can write this kind of answer in your own language also. The next one 3 marks question is left, that is yours. Urine, how is urine produced, that I will take in the next lecture, because that time I will discuss 3 and 1 3 and 5 marks question with you, right? Till now you can revise these 1 2 and 3 marks.